Hello, welcome back to the Visible Audit. This channel exists for one reason only: to help business owners stop losing customers to competitors already dominating page one on Google before the conversation even begins. See, most businesses do not have a service problem, they have a visibility problem. If buyers cannot find you when they are actively searching for your services, Google is simply handing those customers to someone else. So on this channel, we do live website audits and real Google searches to expose the visibility leaks, conversion leaks, and ranking opportunities most business owners never even realize are costing them leads. Here's how the process works. First, we randomly choose a local business niche. Then we randomly choose a state. After that, we perform a live Google search exactly like a real customer would. However, we use keywords everywhere to identify the actual high-intent search phrases buyers are typing into Google when they are ready to hire or purchase. Then we usually look for businesses sitting around page 2 of Google because these companies are often very close to major growth but are still invisible to most buyers. From there, we break down what they are doing right, what is hurting their rankings, what competitors are doing better, how their homepage could convert more visitors into actual leads, and what simple enhancements could help improve both visibility and conversion performance. Now, in these public audits, we usually focus mostly on the homepage for educational purposes. But in a full website monetization review, we would analyze the entire site structure: service pages, metadata, conversion flow, authority positioning, keyword targeting, and overall search footprint. The goal is simple: help businesses build page one visibility so competitors stop intercepting buyers online. So let's spin the wheel, choose today's niche, and see which business we're auditing today. And if you're a business owner watching this and want a website monetization review for your own company, check the link in the description down below. All right, for this local SEO audit, let's see what industry we're going to today. All right, we're going to do a concrete contractor. Let's see what location we're going to. Oregon. All right, let's go to Google. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with just concrete contractor, and then we're going to put Oregon. So as you can see, that's not the right phrase for us to target because that's not representation of buyers. Let's go here. Henderson Concrete. No. Let's look here. Oh, here we go. Concrete contractor, Salem, Oregon. So anyone who's typing out 4, 5, 6, 7 words at a time, these are people that are extremely motivated to take action. The longer the phrase, the more motivated they are. But for a 4-word phrase with Salem, Oregon, this is very clear as day how we do local SEO. We want to target these phrases so that anyone typing that out finds my clients. 210 searches a month. People are spending $4.54 a click with no guarantee of getting leads, but they would only continue spending that kind of money if they are getting qualified leads. So we don't care about page one because page one, they're already getting the traffic. Almost nobody goes to page 2. So these businesses that are on page 2 are on the verge of major growth. They're just invisible to most buyers. So let's do Rosewood. So as you can see here, Rosewood Concrete, they don't have a proper optimized title tag, and they don't have a proper meta description because Google's just pulling information from what they see on their website, hence the 3 dots. So if Rosewood Concrete ever sees this local SEO audit, one thing they could do is change their meta title to saying, Rosewood Concrete, then the wall, best concrete contractor in Salem, Oregon. That's all they'd have to put so that it matches the actual buyer search phrase. Then their meta description should say Rosewood Concrete is a licensed concrete contractor in Salem, Oregon, delivering residential and commercial concrete, pavers, and retaining walls, period. That's all they'd have to say, and that would fly them to the top of Google just because, or put them in the middle of page one on Google just because the title and the meta description is very important for the homepage and to show Google that they are optimized for what buyers are searching for. Now let's look at their actual website. All right. So I actually like this. I love that they have the, get your free quote. I love that they have that right there on the right side. That's actually good. But this is the part that concerns me. Built right, built to last. This is their primary real estate block of their website. And they're not putting the primary key phrase there. So the person, gets annoyed by this and they leave. But all they'd have to do to make it convert is just write the actual phrase that was just typed. And they could put, concrete contractors in Salem, Oregon, something like that. Or looking for concrete contractors in Salem, Oregon? ? Okay. Then down here, we offer residential and commercial concrete, pavers, and retaining walls crafted with precision, period. Okay. Now this part is very important. Orange background, white writing. People always try to match their colors to their logo, which is a big problem. If they put orange background, white writing on the buttons, they would have the highest chance of getting clicks. Okay? Now, no one cares about what they do. People always want to talk about themselves. No one cares about you guys. They would just want to know what's in it for them so that you could put our services and then put how we can help you as your concrete contractors in Salem, Oregon. That would make me go, oh, okay, how could they help me? Oh, concrete, integrated hardscapes. All right, that's good. Right? Residential and commercial, this is fine. It's good. But again, explore residential, explore commercial needs to be orange background with white writing. No one's going to click on buttons that are purple. Okay? Or this weird kind of purplish red. Okay? Again, people don't care about how you work. They want to know how it's going to work for them. So you could easily put here how this works for you. Or how hiring Rosewood Concrete as your concrete contractors in Salem, Oregon will help you. Okay, and then again, then they can define their process. But again, all buttons need to be orange background, white writing if they want clicks and they want conversions. Okay, again, why do people care about you? Why would I want to learn more about you? That's not the right call to action. This needs to be get more information. Again, orange background, white writing. So I'm going to rate this honestly a 6 out of 10. It's got a decent template. It's very nice that they have the get free quote. I love that they have the home tab. That's great. But they're not utilizing their website in a way that's going to guide people to taking action right away. So again, if you own a concrete website, if you're a contractor and you need, some kind of review done on your website, I recommend you see the link in the description down below. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, smash the like button, and stay tuned for more visible audits. But if you wish to take my advice, I promise you'll get a higher conversion rate from the traffic you already get. And we'll be back again soon. Cheers.